The Northwest's first airliner hijacking took place on the eve of Thanksgiving. A middle-aged man in a black suit and wearing dark glasses boarded Northwest Airlines Flight 305 in Portland, and before the plane got to Seattle, this man, who had signed on as Dan Cooper, threatened a stewardess with explosives and demanded $200,000 in cash and 4 parachutes.
He made me feel very sure that we had a very real and horrifying threat, not only to myself and to the other crew members, but unfortunately, we had it to our innocent passengers.
When the 727 landed in Seattle, it was met by a bus that took off the 36 passengers. Cooper, when he had the money and chutes, ordered all the crew to stay in the cockpit area and ordered the pilot to take off for Reno, flying with landing gear and flaps down and under 10,000 feet. When the plane landed in Reno, 2 of the parachutes, the $200,000, Cooper and his briefcase were gone. The hijacker had probably bailed out at about 7,000 feet over rugged timberland near Ariel, Washington. Years of search of the area under persistent guidance by the FBI was by and large unproductive.
Well, he either got away or else he sure made a big hole in the ground up there. And if he made a hole in the ground, he's going to be hard to find also.
And the mysterious legend of D.B. Cooper lives on.
I'm Ralph Himmelsbach, Special Agent FBI, retired. In 1971, I was assigned a case involving a skyjacking by an individual who bought his ticket as Dan Cooper and has never been found or seen since. Years after that, I wrote a book about the case, and I titled it Norjack, which was the FBI code name for the investigation. I have been accused on several occasions. People in the media have reported that I was obsessed with the case. I am not obsessed with the case. I go for sometimes several days without even thinking about the case, and I'm definitely not obsessed.
It was a rainy day in Washington when Cooper made his move. Taking the flight he took before the weather would improve. Now somewhere over Ariel he made his famous jump. 200-power parachute, a wild card and a trunk.
This is for D.B. Cooper. 18F was the infamous seat where the man sat with a briefcase of explosives at his feet. He wore dark sunglasses with a camel in his hand. His suit was dark molasses and his skin was ivory tan. Nothing was going to stop him on this cold November night, for it was D.B. Cooper ready to take his infamous flight. So Dan Cooper grabbed all the loot, knelt down and said a prayer, strapped his back to a parachute and jumped out into thin air. FBI came in and staked out the land. They used the Ariel Tavern as the center of command. So raise your glasses and let's give him a toast to the man who sent the FBI home with their tails in their hand. D.B. Cooper!
Well, listen to the people talk, FBI stuff. Some people say he died in a fall, some say he didn't jump. But of all the possibilities that tattered and worn, no matter what you say, my friend, a legend has been born.
This is our D.B. Cooper Frisbee. It says fly on down for the D.B. Cooper party. And this is our D.B. Cooper fly swatter. I got it mainly for the women because guys get hats and women like a little something. This is our D.B. Cooper bumper sticker that we have, and it's found all over the world, even over in Australia.
I believe D.B. Cooper is alive because they never found a trace of him. I think he's around today. The reason he's a hero is because he got away with it. And he's the only hijacker to have ever gotten away with it all the way. He may be in here now. People have asked me, am I D.B. Cooper? And I'm not.
I don't agree with any philosophy that admires this guy. I don't think he was nearly as bold and brave as he was stupid.
I'd like to see him walk out of the woods someday.
Nobody really knows who he
They
is.
never found a trace of him. And he's out there someplace.
He's out there, and I think he keeps check on us.
Where's he at now? He might even be in this room tonight.
Ariel Washington. D.B. Cooper has now joined the ranks of an elite group of American hero villain fugitives. Jesse James, Doc Holliday, Bonnie and Clyde, Machine Gun Kelly, Pretty Boy Floyd, and scores of other downright criminals.
FBI, state police, Boy Scouts all blind. Now D.B., you clever one, you got on the run. We hope that you survive that jump into the setting sun. Well, listen to the people talk, FBI stuff. Some people say he died in a fall, some say he didn't jump. But of all the possibilities that tattered and worn, no matter what you say, my friend, a legend has been born.
Good evening, Mr. and Mrs. North America.